So Temu is a website I wanted to explore for a little while now when it comes to men's clothing, but because I've heard so many mixed reviews, I've started to become a little hesitant, as I'm sure a lot of you can relate, which is probably the reason why you clicked this video in the first place. So how this is going to work is I'm going to give myself a $200 budget. Why I'm giving myself a $200 budget is because I have absolutely no idea how Temu works when it comes to their fitting, sizing, and quality, and I think $200 is a pretty reasonable budget to not go too overboard. So I'm going to find some items on the website that I like, order them, get them shipped to where I live, try them on for all of you. And by the end of this video, I think we'll be able to determine if it is possible to be a well-dressed man ordering from Temu. All right, so now we're on the Temu website. So I'm not trying to go over $200. I actually like these a little bit. What are these here? Straight leg jeans. I'm gonna add this to the cart. I might just add like a few things to the cart, and then at the end, I'm gonna come back and make sure I'm not over $200. So, let's see, how does this look? I kind of like that. I'm gonna add that to the cart. All right. What is this? Black. I like the green. I just can't stay away from green. I don't know what it is. I just always find something that I like in green. Temu actually has some stuff. I'm actually kind of impressed so far. Should I get the green though? I have a lot of green stuff, but I'm like, I'm gonna get the gray. 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 Add the cart. Really like that green one though. I have a green windbreaker that looks similar to that anyway, so that's all good. All right, let's see what else we got. We're already at $94. Wow, must be doing pretty good. All right, now we're at $94. $7 for that watch. Why is that watch $7? I'm kind of curious to get it just to see, like, I'm adding it to the cart, $7. I'm adding it to the cart, I have to. No pre-order, and they have my size. Let's go. $35. There's only one left too. Hopefully we can check out on time. All right, let's go to shoes. I just want like one or two. I would do those if they, I don't know how I feel about the design right there, but they do have my size. All right, I low-key want to do the white, the size 10. How much are these? $39.12. Oh, it's gonna put me close to $200. from now. I don't know if I could do that. Cause this one comes, yeah, this one isn't pre-order. All right, I think I'm gonna stick with what I got. I kind of like that. I really like that brown vest though. I'm not gonna lie. These are decisions that we're faced with. Okay, this isn't pre-order. The same vest, isn't it, or no? It's not the same vest? Anyways, whatever. Okay, we're gonna add this to the cart. And I'm gonna take out that other vest. That actually was more. Why was it more? Does this vest look better? Nah, I'm concerned I already just kept the vest that I have. All right, I'm gonna keep the vest that I had in there. I'll just do that. Where am I at? All right, 192. All right, I'm gonna order these and then we are gonna wait for them to come in. And then I will try on everything for you guys and we will see how everything fits. Okay, so the date is currently April 13th. All right, so we got 4 items that came in so far. First, the watch, obviously you can tell by the size of it. The tan suit, brown jeans, and light blue cargo pants. So I'm still waiting on 4 more items to come in. I was told they're supposed to be here by April 18th. It's currently April 13th. Hopefully they get here on that expected time frame because it's kind of pushing back my whole editing and filming process. So that is the hope for now. I had to switch out 2 of the items that I was going to order originally because I realized as I was about to check out that 2 of the items were pre-order and they were going to take like almost 2 weeks, like far as 14 business days to get here, which just would have prolonged this video just way longer than I wanted it to be. So I switched those out with 2 items that weren't pre-ordered and that could ship a lot more quickly. I also was told that Temu runs a little small with some of their sizes. I ordered true to size with everything I ordered, so we're going to see if that is actually true. If my things are too small, then that's going to be very unfortunate, and I'm going to probably have to return a good amount of things. So hopefully some things work out. I'm just now thinking that it probably wasn't smart to spend $200 on a brand and website that I've never tried out before. Maybe $100 would have been a better idea, but we'll see. So hopefully I'll have an update the next few days for you. All right, so here's the email showing what I ordered and all that. These are the 4 that we're still waiting on right here. And then as I scroll down, these are the ones that have already came. So those light blue cargo pants that you see there, that's one of the ones I had to switch out for one of the pre-orders. The tan suit has came in, the watches came in, and those brown jeans have came in. So we're still waiting on those ones at the top there of the screen, those first 4. So these 4 right here, we're still waiting on. Okay, so the date is currently April 16th. You can see on the phone there. Wait a second. All right, you see it. And I just got an email that the last 4 items from the shipment that we're looking to receive have been transferred to SwiftX for delivery from Temu. So these are the last 4 items here that we are waiting on. So I think we'll probably meet that April 18th date that we were looking for. So that should be in 2 days. And I'll update you when the rest of those packages come. All right, so the date is currently April 17th. Focus for us. All right, April 17th. And I just got an email, or I should say I just checked my emails and saw that Our last 4 items are out for delivery. Hopefully that gets in focus. Yep, there you go. There you go. So it looks like we're probably going to beat the April 18th deadline that I originally predicted from the notifications I was getting. And it looks like the items are going to get here today, April 17th. So a day early. I'm pretty excited to reveal all the items I got. And yeah, this is going to be exciting. I've never done this before. I'm going to be extremely disappointed if all these items are like too small and I have to send them back and all of that. It's going to be very frustrating. But anyways, when I get that last package, I will let you know, and then we will reveal the items and try them all on. All right, we've got all of our boxes. Now I have to open all these, so let's get started. I think we're going to start off with the watch. I think that makes the most sense, just because it's the smallest. I've never gotten a watch from, well, I've never gotten anything from Temu before, but especially a watch. So this is going to be interesting if I can get it opened up there. Hopefully this fits my wrist too, because I have a smaller wrist. Well, not fits my wrist, but complements my wrist, I should say, because I have a smaller wrist, and if it's a big watch, I don't know how good that's going to be. All right, doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty nice. I actually have a watch on right now, so this actually doesn't look bad. I'm not I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of impressed here. It's definitely gonna be big. I know I'm gonna have to get it sized. All right, anyways, I'll show this one in a second. I don't wanna take too much time and try to get it all opened up and everything. This next one, oh, so this is the big one that has like 4 things in it. Now, at first when I got this box, I want to say real quick, or this package, I thought that the shoes were missing, but I eventually started to feel around the package and I saw that the shoes were indeed in this package. So I don't know if that makes it like, because usually when you get shoes, usually they're in like an actual, you know, box, and this just came in a package with other clothes. So I don't know if that's a bad sign, but let's see, let's open it up real quick and see what happens. All right, so this is the corduroy like shirt jacket. Really excited for this one, hoping it fits. It's a medium, which is usually my regular size, so we'll see how that fits. I like it though, I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks pretty nice. Let's see what else we got in this one. All right, so yeah, white sneakers are right here. These actually don't look bad either. Open these up and see. What do they say on this? These aren't bad. Kang Yi Fashion Sports is what that says. I'll probably shoot some B-roll on all this just to, well, I'm going to try all this on anyway, so these aren't bad though. All right, those are the sneakers there. This is the crochet t-shirt in that cream and brown color. I thought this one looked super nice, so I'm excited to try this one. The only thing I'm just kind of concerned about is the sizing of all this stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be like a true to size medium, you know, but it looks pretty nice though. Pass the eye test for sure. All right, next one. This is the vest. I am a big fan of sleeveless shirts and vests, especially for spring and summertime. I think they are extremely crucial to have and do so much to upgrade your style. I think this looks pretty nice. Yeah, I would say so. Excited to try that one on. That is also in a size medium. I got all the tops in a size medium because that's what I usually am. All right, I think that's everything from that one. I'll open up this one. These are the light blue, like light wash cargo pants. Pretty nice too. I've been wanting some like light wash, light blue cargos. These actually look pretty nice too. Okay. You know, I'm having a good feeling about a lot of these items, so we'll see if my predictions are as true as I think they are. I think this one here is the suit, the like tan suit I got. Can't dress well and look like a millionaire without ordering a suit, so had to try the suits from Temu. See what we got here. Yeah, tan suit, like I imagine. So let's open this up. This is the blazer. Doesn't look too bad. Looks, you know, pretty decent to me. And then where the bottom's at. Sorry, I got like a big mess here on the ground. I know you can't see it, but it is messy over here. All right, and then these are the pants to go with the suit. So I think those are pretty nice. I have a lot of things to try on. Boy, it's gonna be overwhelming. All right, last but not least, I think these are the brown jeans. Yeah, these will have to be the brown jeans. And I was indeed right. These are the brown jeans. So let's see what these look like out of the bag. All right, these look pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so that is everything, I believe. Let me double check. I think I opened up everything. Yeah, that is everything. So now I'm going to clean all this up and try all this on for all of you. All right, so this is the first outfit here. The vest obviously I think fits me pretty well. The pants definitely not. I can't even like, you see this? I can't even like put this together, like button it. All right, and then yeah, these pants are really bad. I think I need to, these were a medium actually. I think I need to go up to like an XL or double X at this point. I don't know. And then the shoes, disappointingly, are a little tight, so they do not fit either. But then the watch fits pretty good though. I like the watch a lot. So then I'm gonna keep the watch. I just gotta get it sized, of course, but the watch fits pretty good. So anyways, this is outfit number 1 from Temu. So we have 2 things from this outfit that we're gonna be able to keep. Yeah, these pants are... You see these pants, bro? Like, bro, I can't even like button these. All right, anyways, also I'll leave everything I'm wearing on the screen as well and in the description. But yeah, this is outfit number 1. Okay, so this next outfit, I'm in the crochet t-shirt. Funny enough that I actually ordered a size medium in this shirt and they sent me an XL, and the XL actually fits me pretty well. So I'm not gonna complain too much about that. The light wash cargo pants, I think these are actually pretty dope. I like these a lot. I like how they fit. These are a size medium and they actually fit me pretty well. They're a little longer than I would like. I think lately I've been going for a stacking effect on my pants. So I'm not too mad about the stacking on them. I just think the stacking might be a little too much on these, so I'm kind of back and forth if I'm gonna get a hem on them or not. I think I most likely will get a hem. So that is that. And then the shoes, just a little too tight, so I'm probably gonna exchange those for a bigger size. I actually did order a size 10 for the shoes, and that's usually what I wear. So just to give you a heads up, that some of the things that Temu has, the sizing can be a little off. So this is the second outfit. Okay, so for this next one, I just pretty much changed out the top for that corduroy piece, and I think this looks pretty good. Kept on the same light wash cargo pants, but I think the corduroy shirt looks pretty good. This is a size medium. Considering the fact that I'm probably going to wear it as an outerwear piece 98% of the time and just throw on like a t-shirt under it or a tank top, I think this is okay. I was thinking about sizing up to a large, but I think this looks fine. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments, but yeah, that is this outfit. Okay, this is the big one here. I know a lot of people were having questions on if you can actually get a quality suit from Temu. I think that this suit is pretty decent in my opinion. I was actually pretty impressed with what I paid for it versus what I got. So just a nice tan suit. I think it fits okay. I think I could have sized up to a size large personally. The waist is a little tight. It's stretchy, but it still feels tight a little bit. And then the thighs feel a little tight as well. The jacket, like, I don't know, I feel a little restricted here. So I think I could have sized up to a large personally, but for the price, I think it's a pretty good quality suit in my opinion. I think it's something that I was very impressed to get from Temu. So anyways, that is the end of the outfits. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Peace.